For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or anything gaming related, check out g2a.com, and if you need any Ultimate Team coins, then head over to FIFA. The code CHES will get you a discount on both sites, and all links are down below. Hey guys, how's it going? Chez back again, and welcome to episode number 77 of My Player here on FIFA 15. Today we start with a home game against Sampdoria, followed up by a second home game, this time against Atalanta the following weekend. We have been selected for this initial game, as you might expect. We are continuing to keep Gonzalo Higuain out of the Napoli starting lineup. We currently sit 6 points off the Champions League spots, with both Milan and Juventus sat there above us, but they do have vastly superior goal difference, so if we are going to go above either of them, we will need to go above them on points, not just, get level and then go above them on goal difference. So we need to start putting the ball into the back of the net, both ourselves and as a team, and hopefully we can do that numerous times today in the two games, both at home. Sampdoria first, followed by Atalanta. If you enjoy the episode, then of course feel free to hit that like button, and if you aren't already subscribed, then hit the subscription button as well to make sure you don't miss out on anything else coming here on Chesnoy Gaming. We of course, oh no, wrong kit, there we go. We of course have this series, the Liverpool Career Mode series, which went up earlier on this afternoon, and the Career Mode Road to Glory series, which goes up 5 times a week as well. So definitely hit that sub button, or check the channel page for anything you may have missed over the past few days. Of course, we're in the transfer window with Liverpool in that series, and we're getting towards the end of the League One season with Cambridge in the Road to Glory as well. If you don't follow me on Twitter and Twitch, there'll be links in the description down below. I streamed Football Manager last night. I am planning on doing so again tonight, so definitely head over there and check the Twitch channel out if you haven't already as well. But right now, it's 4th versus 10th, Napoli versus Sampdoria, and we need some goals and some points, please. This David Lopez finds me. I've got a lot of defenders in front of me, so I'm going to have to go back to David Lopez, unfortunately. I would have liked to have tried a shot there. I'll call for a through ball from Callahan, and he will find me, and I'll try and turn his side. Second defender's coming. We've hit the post in the opening 3 minutes. Well, we aren't going to get much closer to that. To a goal than that is the phrase that I'm trying to get out of my face. Giving it straight away to Manolo Gabbiadini, who interestingly in real life now is actually a Napoli player. So that's quite strange, playing against a guy that should technically in real life be my teammate. But of course we started this save a lot earlier than the transfer window. They've got Malumbu and Ron Vlaar here, Sampdoria. So it's not going to be an easy game, especially defensively, but opening chance was good. Nice to get in that early on. Just a little bit disappointing that we weren't quite able to finish it. Big ping by Fedato here, looking for Gavazzi on the far side. He will get there. Chance for Sampdoria here. It's been a very quiet first half so far. That was a strong challenge by Gulam. No cards to be given, but they are going to get a free kick here, Sampdoria. And Manolo Gabbiadini is going to be the man to whip it into the box. Are they going to take the lead from this set piece? They're going short. Malumbu, and then Gabbiadini flies to the floor. That was very strange. Obiang finds De Silvestri though. Malumbu again. Are they going to get a cross in? He might use the man outside of him. Fedato has done. Good cross. Flicked on. Callahan gets there to win. Is he given a penalty? He has. Wow. Sampdoria with the chance to go in front then from the penalty spot. Jose Callahan. I want to have a look at that challenge again from a replay if possible. So I'm not sure how that unfolded. It's just a 50-50. And, oh no, Callahan just got nowhere near it and just bundled him to the ground. It is a clear penalty. Unfortunately, Callahan really shouldn't have gotten involved in his defensive duties there. And now, I presume that's Gabbiadini, it is. The chance for Sampdoria to go 1-0 in front from the penalty spot. Manolo Gabbiadini versus the substitute Rosati goalkeeper. And Gabbiadini has blazed it over the top of the bar. That is such a bad penalty. Oh my days, could he have missed by any further? That's incredibly bad. Probably only the second highlight you've seen so far after our post hit, considering the nature of the first half. But they really should be in front there, Sampdoria. Looks like we're going into the break at 0-0. Obiang through to Dame Ndoye. Real chance for Sampdoria now. They hit the post. Just after the hour mark, that's probably going to be the first highlight of the second half as well. So only 2 or 3 highlights so far. It's been a very dull game. But we've hit the post, they've hit the post, and they've missed that penalty. Which, you know what that penalty reminded me of, thinking about it? I just had to have a look on YouTube to make sure I got the right team that it was against. Remember David Beckham against Turkey back in 2004? He had hit a penalty like that. In fact, we might be able to get ourselves a 1-0 lead. No, I've put it wide. David Beckham hit a penalty like that, didn't he? Exactly the same way, blazing it high and over the top of the bar back in 2004 for the qualifiers for
for the... Was it the qualifiers for the Euros, or was it the qualifiers for the Germany 2006 World Cup? It may even have been 2006 World Cup qualifier, but incredible penalty from David Beckham back then. I can't believe that was over a decade ago now. That's incredible. But yeah, very similar penalty. I may even call this episode David Beckham wannabe penalty. Obiang over there. There's Gavazzi again. A man outside. Gabbiadini making a break into the box. So they're going to work something. Here's Obiang. Good strike. Good save from Rosati. We've been changed to a right striker now. So it looks as if the formation's about to change for us. Not really too sure who's going to be coming up alongside me. But we have support up top at the minute from... is that Gökhan in there inside of me? I'm just going to... Oh, God, I couldn't have phrased that worse, could I? Gökhan Inler inside of me. But anyway, we've been changed to right striker. Who is that on the other side? It is Gökhan Inler. You would presume that Higuain will be coming on soon. You don't really want to see a CDM playing at striker, unless, of course, you're Marouane Fellaini, you're playing Cambridge United, like Man United did the other day. But still, it would be nice to have an actual offensive player alongside of me, as opposed to... a central defensive midfielder. We'll have to wait and see, but 15 minutes to go. We stay at 0-0. Lazio might work it to Gavazzi here, though, and Sampdoria might take the lead. He's changing direction rapidly enough, and Gabbiadini on his left foot will have the shot, but again, it's a comfortable save for Rosati. Here's Jorginho. Dinks it over, looking for Callahan in the middle. Nothing doing there, and they flick it on through Gavazzi, and the chance for a breakaway for Sampdoria here. Dame Ndoye into Gavazzi. Looks for Okakachuka, who steps past the challenge of Gulan very well. Finds Dame Ndoye, beats the goalkeeper to it. Rosati get hands to it, but it's not enough. But Dame Ndoye was offside. Wowzers. Rosati did get a hand to that, but it wasn't enough to keep it out. But clearly offside. Well done, linesman. I hadn't spotted that myself. Sampdoria miss a penalty, get the ball in the back of the net later on, but it's still disallowed. We stay at 0-0, and there's only a matter of a few minutes left now, if that. So I'm not sure whether there is going to be a goal in this one, although I'll call for this from Jorginho, and he will give it to me. We're on all-out attack. I'm just going to have to come back. We'll give it to Gökhan Inler, then I'll make a run outside of him. Perhaps Inler goes alone, doesn't let me make the run outside of him, smashes it over the top of the bar, and that's the end of the game. 0-0 in a rather dull game, unfortunately, against Sampdoria. We'll hope for better in front of our home fans again, next time against Atalanta. Insigne into Jorginho. We're on the attack at the start of this one, same way we were against Sampdoria. Hit the post last time. Can we actually get a goal this time? I'll call for the cross. It's not going to find me, but I'll call for the knockdown. That is going to find me, and my guy ignores the ball. Well, that isn't quite the same way that we started the game against Sampdoria, but we had an opportunity there to have a goal-scoring chance at the very beginning of the game for 2 games in a row. This time, though, I didn't even get the chance to kick it. For some reason, my guy ignored it. That's frustrating. We'll hope that things go up from there. So we in this second one, although Atalanta may think things may go down. No, El Kaddouri is going to do well to win that header. Can we get around the outside? I just need to... I want to try and get a cross in, but that wasn't the turn that I wanted to do, but it's worked. Here's Lorenzo Insigne. Gives it back to me. I'm just going to try a finesse shot from the edge of the box. It didn't work. Here's Jorginho. Lovely little dink ball in. Still nothing comes from it. I perhaps should have passed it there. Nice strong challenge from Jorginho. Nothing given from the referee. Maggio gets it to El Kaddouri. I'm going to try and get myself in the box here from Maggio if I can. Question of a penalty there. Nothing given. Callahan fires wide. First chance of the game then does come about 20 minutes in. Callahan perhaps could have done a little bit better with that. Just kind of stood there and swung at it with his left foot. Not the best of techniques, and unfortunately not the best of finishes either. Another Atalanta throw-in, this time getting it to Chigarini and giving it away. Now, we got a good chance last time after they gave a throw away, or they lost possession post-throw. So this time we may be able to get one as well. I'll try and get inside the defender here, and in fact I'll use El Kaddouri because he's made a good run outside of me. Now, can he get the cross in? I'll call for it. It's come. They beat the header. Yes, there we go. 1-0. Finally, we get a goal in this episode. And it's ourselves that have gotten it as well. Nice header there. Nice little 1-2 between myself and El Kaddouri. Squeezing it back out to him. Getting into the box. Calling for the cross. He puts it exactly where we needed it to get the ball into the back of the net. Great cross. Great header. Napoli 1, Atalanta 0. Here's Patrick Van Aanholt on the half-hour mark. Atalanta trying to work something to get themselves back on level terms. Tigarini finds D'Alessandro in the box. Great turn. Lays it off for Carmona. They hit the post. Get it clear, boys. Drops free to Tigarini. He'll have the shot, and they have got themselves level. Atrocious defending. Absolutely diabolical defending. Embarrassing defending from Napoli there. That clearance was nowhere near good enough, giving it straight back to Tigarini. The save was terrible as well. Everything about that goal was just absolutely calamitous. It's Atalanta 1, Napoli 1. And, well, that just was not good enough, was it? Carmona. Nice challenge on him by Jorginho. Chance for us to break away then, perhaps. I'll let Callahan run with it, and I'll call for the through ball now. Now, you already know what I'm going to do. The step over and the turn inside. It works for us numerous times. We'll drill it across, looking for a teammate. It will drop to Callahan. Tries the Paolo Di Canio finish, and then Insigne smashes it wide. Oh, that would have been a great goal if it had gone into the back of the net from Callahan. The initial one blocked, and that's really poor from Insigne. Poor defensively at the back, and apart from ourselves so far in this game, poor offensively up top as well. Nice little 1-2 between Callahan and David Lopez. El Kadori will find the ball outside. Of course, whipped in that great cross for us earlier on. Now, do I take this on solo? I'm going to. I'm in the box. Surely it's going to be 2. I cannot believe I've put that wide. I was going to say surely it's going to be 2-1. And then I pulled out that finish. That is so disappointing. We're such a better striker than that. I cannot believe that I've just snatched at that and put it wide. A glorious opportunity to go 2-1 in front at the start of the second half. And now the poor offensive stuff includes myself. Gomez with a big cross. Keeper's come, not got there. Wow, that's... Oh, he's offside. A similar goal to the one that Sampdoria scored, then flicked on as the keeper came and didn't get there. But again, offside. Sampdoria had the one ruled out in the previous game, and now Atalanta, again, a clear offside decision, have had one ruled out as well. As we make a change to bring on Gökhan Inler for David Lopez. We'll see if that's going to make a change, as we have almost exactly 10 minutes left to go until the end of the game. Free kick for Atalanta 5 minutes from time. We've been on park the bus for the past 10 minutes, which is incredibly frustrating, considering we're the home side and trying to push for Champions League football. To go park the bus with 15 minutes to go when you're drawing 1-1 is infuriating for me as a striker. But we may be in here if I can just break away. Well, we missed a clear-cut opportunity earlier. Can we put this one away? No, we can't. It is not my day today. Oh, man. 2 glorious opportunities to put the team 2-1 up. One of them we blazed wide, and this one I tried to finesse underneath the goalkeeper, but I've just kicked it straight at him. We're almost at the very end of the game now, in stoppage time. I'm going to try and my best to work an opportunity before the end of the game, but it doesn't look like one's going to come. Looks like we're going to be ending 1-1 here, so if you have enjoyed the episode, then feel free to drop a like, even though unfortunately it looks like we're only going to get 2 draws from today's episode. I'm really disappointed with the way it's gone overall. We scored the goal, of course, to get us the point in this one, but we really should have done better. I've only got myself to blame, and there goes the final whistle. So it's Ches's fault, unfortunately. A 1-1 draw with Atalanta after a 0-0 draw with Sampdoria. After a glorious couple of goals for our country, unfortunately we come back to a rather stale performance in Serie A. I'm not really too sure where that will leave us in the league table, how far behind Juventus and Milan we will be. I will quickly check before we end the episode. But as always, thank you very much for watching. Like I say, drop a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already. And we are now 4 points behind Milan. Ah, but they still have a game in hand. Okay. And we are now 7 points behind Juventus, and they have a game in hand as well. So it looks like Champions League football is getting away from us here at Napoli, which means I may look for a move in the summer to try and get Champions League football. As of yet, not sure. We've still got plenty of time left here at Napoli. Another 8 games to go in the league, so another 4 episodes, and then we'll find ourselves into the 4th season in this My Player series. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Thank you very much for watching. Like I say, like, sub, comment, check all my links in the description, and I'll see you next time.